Okay, finally, we are going to talk about the wave speed. What is wave speed? Wave speed is the velocity of a wave. And we say that wave speed is equals to frequency multiplied by wavelength. So therefore, wave speed of a wave is the product of the frequency of that wave and the wavelength. Mathematically, we say V, which is representing velocity of wave, is equals to F, which is the frequency, and lambda, which is the wavelength. Now, this is the standard formula for wave speed. But from other things that we learned under this wave, we can still derive or form other formulas. Like, let's take for instance, remember that when we did frequency, we said that frequency is the inverse of period. That means that in this wave speed equation, we can remove frequency and replace it with 1 over period. And that will give us that V is equals to our frequency will now be replaced with 1 over period, then multiplied by the wavelength all over 1. And here we get that velocity of wave is given as 1 times wavelength is wavelength over period times time is period. This is another formula for wave speed when the period and the wavelength of the wave is given. And finally, we know again that frequency is the number of cycles completed in 1 second. You can remember this formula from the definition of frequency. Hence, we can say again that velocity of wave will remove frequency and replace it with n over t again, then multiplied by lambda over 1. We now get that wave speed is given as n times lambda will give us n lambda all over time times 1 will give us t. So from this, we have established 3 formulas for wave speed: frequency times wavelength, velocity, wavelength divided by the period, and n lambda divided by t. Let us take a few questions from this and see how it works.